Guys, here with a new video for the channel. I hope you like it, and if you like it, don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment, and subscribe. Now without further ado, get comfortable. Let's begin. All this story would start in the battle against the powerful Gas Warrior. Even the Z Warriors were defeated, so Goku and Vegeta and their respective doctrines tried to do something against him, but it was impossible for them. However, when everything seemed lost, the evil Emperor Frieza had arrived at the battlefield, leaving all the warriors present surprised, because in his last form, he released an amazing power without having transformed.
Ho ho ho! Who would say that you, the most powerful Saiyan of all the universes, would be in such a pathetic condition? But don't worry, your savior has arrived.
Frieza would start walking towards Gas, who, a little annoyed, had been throwing himself against him. However, Frieza, with a little difficulty, was able to dodge each of his blows. So at the moment, Frieza had connected a big blow with his tail.
You really are a powerful warrior, but it won't be enough for my true power, so you better be prepared.
Frieza would begin to increase his power in an incredible way. So much was his power that, on this occasion, even the entire Universe 6, 7, and 8 trembled because of all the power of Frieza. Whose power is this? I can't believe. It's neither Goku's nor Vegeta's, but the power they're unleashing is compared to the power of a god of destruction of the highest level. Mr. Beerus, it will go better to investigate since we don't know who is the warrior that is releasing all that power. Both deities began to head towards where all the great power was released. However, the gods of Universes 6 and 8 were also very surprised, since it was something unreal that the power of a warrior is able to be felt in another universe. The power he feels is incredible. Even this is for sure he's able to defeat Beerus, considering the most powerful god. Returning to the Baya field, Frieza had completed his transformation. So at the moment, Frieza would be seen in his new transformation. That's right, the Emperor had ascended to his state of Black Frieza. So the power that emanated was incredible.
Ho ho ho! I apologize for the delay, but I'm not used to using all my power. But I'll end your life in the next 15 seconds.
Furious Gas had been launched against Frieza, but the evil Emperor had an overwhelming speed, was able to move towards Gas, and with a powerful blow to his abdomen, he was able to completely cross it, an act that would leave Goku and Vegeta surprised. I can't believe the power Frieza possesses this time. Even he would be able to end our lives. I'm not gonna let that damn insect be more powerful than me, the Prince of the Saiyans. Frieza at the moment was able to end the life of Gas with incredible ease, because Frieza's power had been increased in an amazing way. So at the moment, Goku and Vegeta, without a few words, had launched themselves against Frieza. However, Frieza, with a much faster reaction speed, was able to leave Goku and Vegeta in terrible conditions, losing their doctrines.
Ho ho ho! Be thankful that today I don't want to end your lives, because I have some excellent plans for you.
Vegeta would instantly leave the place, so the other warriors were able to help recover Goku and Vegeta. But at the moment, the Prince of the Saiyans would expel all his power because he couldn't stand the humiliation by the Emperor of Evil. I don't care what kind of training you've received. I swear I'll end your pathetic life. I'll strive, and I want your reward head. But Vegeta, this is impossible for us right now, since he was even able to end the life of Gas, a warrior who even defeated us completely. However, at the top of all the 12 universes, Daishinkan had observed everything that happened in Universe 7. The power of the Saiyans of Universe 7 has grown in an incredible way, but they don't compare with the power of that demon. But from the whole realm of the All, the gigantic power that was able to make all the 12 universes shudder would be released, since the Zeno-sama of the future would begin to have strong headaches. Because in all his interior, his mind, divine vein, even his spiritual sea was completely corrupted by the negative energy of the future. But the Zeno-sama of the present was trying to help him. It was the worst mistake he made, because by touching him, he would begin to be part of the Zeno-sama of the future.
Finally, I've been able to master the power of this damn dwarf. After millions of years, I've been able to become the king of the whole.
Daishinkan would quickly enter the room, where the king was completely realizing that both guardians were on the floor completely annihilated. Who are you, and where have you been able to control the body of the great Zeno?
Ha! I'll have you know that all your answers will be able to beat my guardians.
It's a pity, apparently, by controlling the body of the great Zeno-sama, your body, even your mind has been affected, as both guardians were annihilated by you. But Daishinkan was surprised noticing how hundreds of shadows rose from the ground itself, as if they were summoned from the underworld itself. What the hell's going on? Have you been able to bring them back to life with that disgusting negative energy? Both guardians, despite not having changed in anything physically, the energy they gave off was of pure revenge and stench of blood. The battle of the trio of warriors would be perceived by all 12 universes, because the power they released was able to spread through each of the universes. My brothers, our fathers fighting the guardians of the great Zeno-sama, but even if they have the same appearance, their energies of pure evil. That's right. We'll have to do something. It doesn't matter that even if we fall on the battlefield, we'll have lived for millions of years. The angels of each of the 12 universes were preparing for that great battle. However, Daishinkan would communicate with Whis, the supreme angel. Whis, I appreciate your support right now, but no matter what we do, we will be defeated. But I want you to, in the angelic dimension, to send 4 warriors. But father, among the 12 angels next to you, we can defeat the guardians until the king of the all returns. That's the problem, Whis. Zeno-sama's been completely manipulated, and we won't be able to do anything against him. Whis was surprised by Daishinkan's clarification, but would be put out of his thoughts by Daishinkan's words. Whis, I want you to send that dimension to the Saiyans, Goku, Vegeta, Broly, and Gohan. They will be in charge of ending this manipulated Zeno-sama. Father, I understand that those Saiyans are the most powerful, but I really doubt that they're able to get out of that dimension, since only you, an angel-ranked celestial emperor, was able to get out. And despite that, you suffered great damage. That's right, I suffered great damage, but I was able to get all this amazing power. Whis, I trust you, and I know you will. I say goodbye, and when you finish, I want you to erase your memory and that of each angel, so that you're not affected by this new regime. Whis quickly, with his maximum speed, would leave towards the planet Earth, quickly taking Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan without warning them absolutely anything. And at a great speed, he headed to the planet where Broly was. Whis, what's the matter? I don't know why, but I see you're terrified. Are these due to the tremors that were felt in the 12 universes? There's no time, but you will be sent to a dimension very similar to that of the time room, but with extreme measures, because otherwise we'll all die. Whis, please explain what's happening. But through the space of Universe 7, the great battle would be present. That's right, the battle had expanded to each of the 12 universes. Daishinkan had received a great blow by the Guardians falling to the side of the planet where they were. Wow, but if it's Daishinkan-sama, I can't believe he was sent to that planet with that power. Who's his opponent? But at the top of the entire planet, it was impossible to receive both Guardians, which on this occasion were charging a powerful combined attack to be able to end the life of Daishinkan. Whis, make it quick. I won't take long. Saiyans, I trust that you'll be able to take revenge on us. In short words, the King of the All has been manipulated by the negative entity, and he will wipe out the entire divine world. My father and I trust in his unlimited power, so we will sacrifice for you. A powerful attack would be observed all over the place while it was speeding towards them, so Whis would quickly use his staff, creating a large staff all over his place, and being able to send the 4 warriors that dimension. Meanwhile, Daishinkan, with the last reserves of energy, was able to teleport Whis to safety. I would die, but I'm sure of the potential of those warriors, so their reign will not last long. The powerful attack would create a great explosion, with which on this occasion, it would be completely disintegrated. That's right, one of the most powerful beings had fallen before the command of the new King of All. Whis, when he arrived at that place, would respect the last will of his father, so a great mental power would be spread by all the angels and gods. Brain destruction! Whis' powerful mental attack was able to erase the memory of each of the angels and gods in the last 24 hours. Just like Whis, he would use the same technique on himself. Meanwhile, both Guardians would return to the Kingdom of Everything, while Zeno-sama would have a big smile on his face. Ha 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 ha! The damn Daishinkan has finally fallen, but I still want him from Guardian. But he will be the new Guardian of Destruction. Zeno-sama would again use his great shadow technique, from which Daishinkan would resurface, but the essence that emanated was much more evil than that of the Guardians. My mighty king, I thank you for giving me one more chance. This time I will do what you ask. we will finish with all these insects.
I like much of the personality you have now, but it's not time to finish with these miserable. First, I want to finish with the Saiyan of Universe 7.
Understood. On this occasion, I will finish with those damned. But I will give the order to each of the gods and angels to look for them. Daishinkan would inform the request of the great Zeno-sama, so the gods and angels at the great speed began to search for the Saiyans. But it would be useless. They were no longer able to find them. Meanwhile, in the angelic dimension, the warriors had arrived, but the place, despite looking like the Room of Time, gravity was increased millions of times more. Damn, I'm not able to move, but I can't believe that Zeno-sama's been manipulated. We have to become much more powerful. I don't still understand what happened, but this time I plan my legendary status to be able to help this great battle. Damn worm has been able to be manipulated, but it doesn't matter. Because when I get out of this damn place, I'll be able to wipe out all those insects, including Frieza's damned one. Gohan's power was beginning to rise in an amazing way, as he would remember his wife and daughter. The power that Gohan was expelling was an incredible power, so much so that even the trio of warriors were surprised. Instantly, all of Gohan's hair would grow a little, while it would turn a white color. What happened? Gohan, are you feeling alright? Where have you been able to expel all that great power from? Gohan would answer absolutely nothing, but at the moment he would fall out of combat, which left all the other warriors surprised. No matter what we do, we have to be able to master all this gravity and take down every one of the warriors behind this. I agree with you, Kakarot. On this occasion, we'll be the resistance of all the 12 universes. The trio of warriors began to train despite the fact that gravity didn't allow even to move freely. While Gohan was still out of combat, returning to the Kingdom of All, Daishinkan is upset since they weren't able to find the whereabouts of those Saiyans. Damn, I feel like I've forgotten something very important, but I'm not able to remember. These miserable worms that you can't find. Those garbage. Daishinkan, have you found the Saiyans from Universe 7? Unfortunately not, my lord, but all the gods and angels are in search of each of these warriors. Understood, because they are the only warriors capable of doing something against me. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like, Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.